Hi, and thanks for watching. This is the video series where I talk about running a small business, give you my thoughts and opinions, and allow you to follow me as I start my company, Two Roads Digital. Today is Friday, and that means we are going to talk about failure. Every Friday, I try and give you examples of things that's happened to me or things I've seen in the business world that cause failure, and we try to figure out ways to avoid those. So let's jump right in. Since I'm a marketing guy, I want to focus today on one of the biggest reasons why marketing campaigns fail, and that is communication. Now, I'm not talking about external communication between you and the audience you're trying to reach. I'm talking about internal communication between your employees, your team, your staff, whatever it is you want to call them. If your marketing people, whether that's you or your team you've hired, are not out there talking to the operations department, the front of the line people, the people who interact every day with customers, it is going to cause you problems. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm hired by a restaurant to help them bring in more customers at lunchtime. They need more business between 11 and 1 o'clock. As a marketer, I might come up with this fantastic idea of guaranteeing every guest who comes in, places an order, they will get their food brought out to them and served to them at their table in 10 minutes or it's free. Now I'm super excited. I have this fantastic idea. I go out and I create great artwork. I put it all over the internet. I send out emails. I put on billboards and put it in the newspaper. I wouldn't do those weird traditional things. They don't work anymore. But that's beside the point. I do all this. I drive all of these new customers to the restaurant to place their order. They're going to get their food in 10 minutes. But the one thing I didn't do was communicate with the operations department at that restaurant and understand that the kind of food that they serve takes 15 minutes to cook. Now we got a little bit of a problem. As a marketer, I did what they hired me to do. I got a lot more customers to come in at lunchtime, but they're certainly not going to be happy with me because now they're going to be giving away a lot of free food. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're a small hometown bank and you're really trying to distinguish yourself from those big giant banks that are out there. And you decide to really make the feel of community. You want each of your tellers, every time a family comes in with kids, you want them to give the child a sucker, a lollipop, whatever you want to call it. You think you got a fantastic idea. Boy, this is really going to make people feel like community. These kids are going to get this sucker. They're going to remember it. And as they grow up, they're going to be like, man, that's the bank I want to do business with. You go out and you buy 100 boxes of suckers. You think, why not? It's a great deal. I'm going to be doing this long term. It's going to make a huge difference to my bank. You take the box in, you hand it to the branch manager. You say, hey, I got this idea. I want to give you these suckers. Whenever kids come in, they can have one. He loves it. You shake hands, you go home, and now it's time to start working on something else. But wait a minute, you forgot a few things. You forgot to communicate some very key elements to this plan. Number one, how are the kids supposed to get these suckers? Are the tellers supposed to have them and hand them out each time a kid comes in? Is there supposed to be a big bucket that kids can come in and pull out as many as they want? What happens whenever they're all gone? How do you order another box? Is someone supposed to call somebody? Is someone supposed to email somebody and it's going to be mailed to them? There's very key things that you forgot to communicate, and it's ultimately going to result in you having 99 extra boxes of suckers. Now, those are just two crazy made-up examples, but I think it illustrates the point very well on how important internal communication is with marketing. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found today's video informative or entertaining, I would really appreciate a like, share, or comment on your favorite social network. And now to wrap things up, I'll leave you with the quote I say every single day: you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Oh, off the rim. I missed today, but I'm going to keep on shooting. And so should you. Have a great day.